Lilly Sullivan and her younger brother Jack were last seen in May, and since then investigators say they've chased down every lead. RCMP confirmed they've spoken with 54 people, conducted polygraph tests, and have received close to 500 tips. But yet, there's still no sign of the siblings.
May 2nd, 2025, Lansdowne Station, Nova Scotia. A trailer door swings open, and 2 kids vanish. Lilly Sullivan, 6, her pink boots gone. Jack, 4, his T-Rex toy left in the mud. RCMP seizes phones, hunting digital shadows, but their mother's silence screams louder. Subscribers, you're fed up with no answers, but tonight, we're tearing open a dark web of secrets. Did a local insider lure Lilly and Jack online? Things are going from bad to worse, and we're chasing the truth. For the next few minutes, we'll unravel RCMP's digital hunt, a mother's silence, and a mystery that's anything but cold. Lilly and Jack need your spark. Subscribe now. Every view reignites their fight. Let's expose why it's going from bad to worse.
If this is not a criminal investigation now, I'd be totally surprised.
It's been almost 6 weeks since Lilly and Jack Sullivan were first reported missing from their home in Lansdowne Station. On Wednesday, the RCMP in Nova Scotia said many RCMP units, including Major Crime, are involved in the investigation, along with the National Center for Missing Persons. Police say they formally interviewed 54 people in their search, and this former Halifax regional police officer doesn't take that lightly.
May 2nd, 2025, Lansdowne Station, a rural town scarred by Hurricane Fiona. Lilly Sullivan, 6, loved sparkly dresses and chasing bugs. Jack, 4, her shadow, followed her with his T-Rex toy, giggling. They vanished from their Gairloch Road trailer, leaving a void. At 10:03 a.m., their mother, Malehia Brooks Murray, called 911, voice breaking. "My kids are gone." RCMP searched 5.5 square kilometers, chased 488 tips, questioned 54 people. Nothing. But new clues, seized phones, Malehia's silence, point to a chilling possibility. Did a local insider use social media to lure Lilly and Jack? Tonight, we chase a dark web of secrets. Let's start with the silence that's deafening. Malehia Brooks Murray gave one interview, vague, shaky, no appeal to kidnappers. "Please come home," she said, but nothing more. Like Sherlock Holmes's dog that doesn't bark, her silence is a clue. Innocent parents, like those of Dylan Ealer, plead daily, begging for tips. Malehia hasn't. Why? RCMP notes her lack of public appeals, a red flag after 6 weeks. Unlike the neglect theories circling online, we suspect her silence hides a digital vulnerability. Maybe an unsecured social media account exploited by a predator. What's she protecting? Her silence leads to RCMP's digital hunt. Let's follow it.
Daniel Martel says during the polygraph test he was asked several things, including whether or not he was involved in the disappearance of the children. He says both his cell phone and that of his estranged wife were confiscated and searched by investigators. This and weeks of interviews, there still hasn't been a major break in the case.
RCMP seized phones and laptops from the Sullivan trailer, hunting digital footprints. They've scanned social media, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, for unusual activity. Corporal Sandy Matharu said, "All scenarios are being considered, including digital leads." After Fiona, Lansdowne's families were isolated, Wi-Fi spotty, supervision lax. Kids like Lilly and Jack, curious and bright, could have accessed a parent's phone. Or Malehia's accounts were compromised. RCMP's 488 tips include reports of strange online contacts in Pictou County. Could a local insider have targeted the family through a screen? This digital trail fuels a shocking theory. Let's build it. What if a local insider, neighbor, acquaintance, or drifter used social media to lure Lilly and Jack? Post-Fiona, Lansdowne was vulnerable. Families jobless, kids unsupervised, phones their lifeline. A predator could have messaged Malehia's accounts, posing as a friend, or lured the kids with games. RCMP's 54 interviews focus on locals, and 488 tips mention odd online activity. In 2023, a BC case cracked when a neighbor's Snapchat chats led to a missing teen. Unlike Malehia or Daniel's blame online, this insider theory opens a new suspect pool. Who was watching the Sullivans? Let's analyze the digital shadows with AI. RCMP's digital hunt gets a boost from AI tools like Palantir, scanning social media for patterns, unusual followers, deleted posts, geolocation spikes. In 2024, AI flagged a predator's TikTok comments in a U.S. case. For Lilly and Jack, AI could spot an insider contacting Malehia's accounts or the kids directly. But Fiona's chaos, spotty internet, downed towers, limits data. A glitchy signal might hide a critical chat. Still, AI's flagged odd activity in Pictou County, like accounts following local families post-Fiona. Is a predator's digital footprint buried in the noise? The digital trail points to a criminal probe. Let's dive in.
They're out there, and the only way they're going to see or get results in this is to be out there talking to people, looking at videos, looking at topography and what have you, and so on. They're not in offices doing this by a laptop, let's put it that way.
In an update this week, the RCMP say they've collected hundreds of hours of video from areas surrounding Lansdowne Station between April 28th and May 2nd, when the kids went missing, and have received nearly 500 tips from the public. Police say they've searched every aspect of the family's home and received authorization to seize and examine devices.
They'll go on the balance of probabilities based on the area that we fully searched with a lot of people. We can't find any evidence, be it a backpack, a shoe, or whatever. We can't find the kids. If you can't find them, somebody has to say enough is enough right now for searching those areas. So now we move to where? There's only one other option. A nefarious take to this. In other words, a criminal type thing. That's only my personal opinion.
6 weeks in, RCMP's probe screams criminal. The Major Crime Unit, National Center for Missing Persons, and digital forensic teams are all in. Ex-cop Jim Hoskins said, "If this isn't criminal now, I'd be shocked." RCMP's 488 tips and 54 interviews dig into Lansdowne's community, not just Malehia or Daniel. Unlike online theories of neglect or murder, RCMP's device seizures suggest they're chasing an insider's digital trail. No abduction evidence yet, but all scenarios include a social media lure. Why else seize every device in the trailer? Fiona's shadow hides more than devices. Let's explore it. Hurricane Fiona didn't just wreck Lansdowne, it exposed its heart. Unemployment soared, power flickered, families like the Sullivans leaned on phones for hope. Kids roamed free, parents distracted. This chaos was a predator's playground. RCMP's early focus on Lilly and Jack wandering off delayed digital leads. Like grains of sand, every day without Malehia's appeals, every tip about strange online contacts tips the scales toward a criminal lure. In 2022, a Fiona-hit community in Cape Breton saw a child targeted online. Did Lansdowne's scars hide a similar threat? The web's tightening. Let's break it. Lily's sparkly dreams, Jack's bug-chasing joy. They're not gone, just waiting. A local insider's digital lure, Malehia's silence, Fiona's scars. They weave a dark web of secrets RCMP's tearing apart. Subscribers, you've reignited this case with us. Did a predator use social media to steal Lilly and Jack? Things are going from bad to worse, But the Major Crime Unit sifts 488 tips, and we won't stop. Call Pictou County RCMP at 902-896-5060 or Nova Scotia Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. Share this video. Every view is their cry. Subscribe, comment. Your spark unravels this web. Hug your kids tight, and let's bring Lily and Jack home.